Hey guys, I'm
And
Jacqueline,
I'm Marcella.
and we are here to talk about that insane episode of Falcon and Winter Soldier. We have the finale. The next episode is the finale, which is crazy. I feel like this went by so quickly. First of all, this episode started off like insane. Like I love that it took over like right after the last episode, and we got to see like the fallout of what John did to that poor man. And we got to see Sam and Bucky fight him, and like I wasn't expecting that till like the finale. So I was very surprised that we got like a fight scene like that. Like that was
That was really good that it was in the beginning though, because I feel like we needed to get that, like that had to happen because so many other things had to happen in this episode, and then next episode, like we needed to get to that point where like at the end of this episode, Sam was training with the shield.
Mhm.
And we saw like throughout this episode he had the shield, but he was still having that inner like struggle within where he was like, I don't know, like he didn't want to fully accept that like he can be Captain America and that he like can do that. So you saw that a lot in this episode.
No, definitely. And I think like if you look from like the first episode to now, like how far we've come, and especially like the relationship between Sam and Bucky, which is like the best. Like I love them together so much. I think that that they're great, and I love that they were able to kind of come to a place where they were able to like build a boat together. Like they're friends.
Yeah.
Like, and I love that because they really wanted like nothing to do with each other. They had the mutual friend of Steve, and then they kind of, were work together and realized they're great together.
Of the scene where he's basically giving Bucky advice of how
Yeah.
he can get over all of his issues and how he's still having nightmares and all of that, and how it's not about avenging all of the things that he did. It's more about like being of service to them and giving back in that way. So that was a really, really needed conversation.
Definitely very necessary. And also that whole training montage of like the two of them, and then at the end we just get it with Sam. Like I love that because I feel like, going forward with the next phase of Marvel movies that we're gonna have, like I feel like when we see them actually like together and fighting and using the shield and working together, it's going to be like, oh my god, because we were able to see the progression to that point. Like I love that Marvel really gave us the show, and Disney Plus gave us like that point where we were able to get these characters like totally like fleshed out before we see them in like a future film. Because it would have been easy just to do like the end of Endgame. Steve gives it to Sam, and then that's it. And then the next movie, Sam is Captain America. Like that would have been too simple. Like I love that we had this inner struggle with them, and then obviously we have this great plot going with the serum. We even got to see like Zemo, and like we got to see Bucky with him too. Like I just feel like this as like a journey, like the whole show. Like it was just really great, and I'm so happy that we were able to see this. And it's just gonna be so many feelings when we actually like I can't wait for next episode. I'm assuming at the end he got he got like the suit. That's what I'm thinking he got in like the.
Yeah, I think that he was opening the suit, so that's
I
very,
can't
very
wait
exciting.
to see him in it. Like it's just gonna be so awesome. And
Mhm.
I love how they're showing how important it is to young kids, especially like his nephews. Like I thought that was really sweet.
Oh yeah, especially the representation
Yeah, very
that it
important.
shows. It's awesome.
It's very important, and they're doing a really great job of it. I thought it was really sad getting Isaiah's story and hearing what he had to say, and like that tragic story with his wife, and how he feels that America won't let a black man be Captain America. I think it's just so devastating, but obviously it's an important issue that it's very interesting that they're bringing it to on screen when we're able to see that. And I really I think it's just going to be so great when we actually see Sam as Captain America, and it's going to be so
Exactly, yeah. I feel like because hearing that from Isaiah and like hearing his story, he could have like heard him tell him that and then just be like, okay, like, you know what, he's right. Like nobody's gonna want to see me as Captain America. But instead, Sam is like, he's training with the shield and he's gonna fight back and he's gonna become Captain America, and everybody's gonna be so happy because this is so exciting. And yeah. It's gonna be really cool to see him as Captain
it's
America.
so important. It's so important, and I'm so happy that his nephews are gonna get to see that, and I just like it's just very exciting. I'm so happy
It
for
makes
Sam.
you very proud of him.
It does.
Yes.
I am so excited to see what's gonna happen moving forward, especially because we have John who's like constructing his own shield. Like
Yeah, that was literally
not
it just
Tony
reminds
Stark.
me of like a shield that you would see like off eBay that like is like like a wannabe Captain America shield, like a dupe.
Yeah, like the ones that you could probably buy off Amazon.
Yeah.
I want to buy one of them because they have some that are like legit, kind of, but like obviously like it's not like the real shield, but like still. But yeah, it's just really funny because him like making a shield, like there are so many people like same in a way. Like I would probably want to like make my own shield instead of like whatever.
Yeah, but he's not gonna go down without a fight. Obviously, now that he's made his own shield, like I don't know how it's gonna get solved in the finale because I feel like they're gonna have to take him down because he's not gonna like stop.
He's lost
Like,
his mind.
yeah, so like I don't know if I don't think they're not gonna make Sam kill him. So
No,
I
they're
don't
gonna have to
know.
put him somewhere. Maybe they should send him somewhere. I
Maybe
don't
they'll
know.
just end up like arresting him. I don't know.
I don't know. They need to. Something's gonna happen with him because first of all,
And we still,
America hates
yeah,
him now. America hates him now. Like, cause
we still have so much to get solved though.
I know, especially like Carly. Still, I mean, like we're kind of going.
Yeah, like her and all of her group, like that still has to be solved and like stopped. I guess that's gonna be the big battle next episode. We have a lot to happen, but I feel like we don't have like that's really what we need to do is to stop her.
Yeah,
And I guess we'll get I don't know if we're gonna get him. I guess we'll get him being Captain America in the beginning. That'll be like the opening scene.
I'm assuming. Like, I feel like that's gonna like we're gonna have to get that
Like
done,
we'll get the reveal and the full outfit and everything.
and we're also gonna have to get America to be like, oh, okay, you took the shield back and you want to be our Captain America. Like, that's fine too.
Mhm.
Like I don't know because they're also like the government were like okay we want the shield back assuming that they want the shield back so they could give it to someone else like I'm assuming that's what they're asking for the shield.
Right, but even like I don't that lady came in and was like, "Oh, it's a gray area. It doesn't belong to the
It doesn't
government."
actually belong to the government, which is very interesting because it's Sam's shield. Like
I don't
like
think they could take it back. I don't think it really belongs to them.
it didn't belong to them. Steve gave it to Sam
Mhm.
and that's who it belongs to.
We're very excited to see what's going to happen in the finale. Let us know what you think is going to happen down below.
Yes, thank you so much for
Thanks
watching.
for watching. Bye.
Bye.